with another video. See, my hands look so huge, and they're not huge, and I hate that. I've been noticing that my hands been looking huge every time I do another video, and I'm like, damn, but my hands are small. Anyway, S-Dot fam, I'm back with a headache. I did got a headache, but I think I'm about to hit the 2-week mark. I told y'all, try not to hit the 2-week mark when it comes to doing the videos. All that's going on, let me sit up. With all that's going on right now, all my hands be looking so big. With all that's going on right now, it's an important time to kind of voice my voice. No, I don't have a big following or nothing, but doesn't even matter. I know y'all hear everything that's going on. Rest in peace, George Floyd, who was killed by a police officer. And my condolences to his family and friends. Another African American life senselessly taken by the police. Oh boy. Now the world is in uproar. Everything with the coronavirus, seemed to have slowed down, and now everybody's like protesting, and there's a lot of things going on. Some people have been looting and stuff, and I have mixed opinions about everything. Like, my opinion is not one-sided. Plus, I'm an African American female, and it sucks that we have to have it harder in life, and we can't do regular things without being fearful for our lives. And it makes us angry, and we've been angry for a long time. And what I'm just going to honestly say is I hope that with everything going on now, this sparks a change where we can all just love each other, and skin color doesn't matter. You get what I mean? Because we're all people, I do believe racism is taught. You know what I'm saying? I definitely believe racism is a taught behavior. You shouldn't not like somebody because of the color of their skin. It's horrible. I'm praying for this world, and I don't want to give up hope. And the protesters, they're very strong. I don't want people to get it twisted. And, a lot of people think that there's just protesters out there with the main goal to steal or to just loot and do it. There's peaceful protesters going on too, guys. It's a lot of different coverage. That's the good thing about social media and camera these days. A lot of things are being caught on camera. There's a lot of craziness. I also do want to say, with all of the things that have been going on, it makes us very angry towards the police. But every cop is not a bad cop, just like every Caucasian is not a bad person. You know what I'm saying? It's just the situations we've seen, and from the unfortunate circumstances we've been in and seen time and time again stuff happening from the police, and the racism from Caucasians. But everybody is not the same. At this time 2020 is marking a very special year. There's a shift and there's a change happening. I can feel it. Don't think I'm crazy or nothing, but I could feel it in my bones. I can feel it, like, just in me. Like, I can feel it inside of me. There is something different happening. Slavery and racism, they're going on from generation to generation. So ancestors and ancestors and ancestors and their ancestors and their ancestors. Enough is enough, If people want to say that African Americans are going crazy, we're tired. We've been born tired because it's been passed on and on and on. Our ancestors' struggles from dealing with this, and so forth and so forth and so forth. So, born into this shit, you know what I'm saying? Mothers are scared, having African American children, especially a son. You know, I have an African American daughter. One day I will probably have a son, you know what I mean? And I'm just hoping that all of this can spark change for people to come together. Like, we're not supposed to kill each other. I might not know everything, you get what I'm saying, but we should all go peacefully, and when God say it's time. Like, no one should have the power to take another person's life. Something definitely has to be done. And if you don't see a problem with African Americans getting killed by the police, then you're a part of the problem. Period, point blank. It's not up for debate. If you don't see a problem, like if you don't see a value to a life, you get what I'm saying? I don't know what to say. You probably can't. Your mind probably can't be helped. Your spirit needs cleansing. If you don't see no problem with this, but let's just pray for the best. I'm not in too much judgment of anything, you know, as far as the protesters and the stuff that's happening. I'm just praying for the best and praying for safety. And a lot of things are happening out of rage, but you do have people that have been being peaceful, and it hasn't been respected, but there's still people out there being peaceful. So let's just salute the people that is just out there, that me and my cousin was talking about this earlier, that's brave enough to share their voice and really be out there, because some people want to be out there and they can't be. You know, everybody's situation is different in their home, if they can be there and if they can't be there, but you can always speak in other ways and raise awareness. You know, and change starts with you. I just want to honestly say change starts with you. So every time you're kind to a person, whether they're black, white, Asian, Caucasian, or whatever, like, it doesn't matter what ethnicity they are or skin complexion they are, every time you put a piece of niceness or kindness in this world, or you help someone and you give them a smile and stuff like that, you're contributing to what you want out of this world. They always say, be what you want the world to be. So it starts with you. So if you feel like anger inside of you and you're walking around angry and bitter, and some people have deep-rooted issues because of traumatizing situations or whatever, or just might feel a bias towards a certain race or this and that, maybe you should confront that. You know what I'm saying? Because that anger that you're holding on to, every bit of peace from every person counts. This is how we come together. You know what I'm saying? Just loving and being kind. There's no reason to walk around hating people you do not know. We need a change, because they can't keep killing us. They cannot. But I just want to say, just be a little open-minded if you can, though. There's definitely bad cops. There's definitely Caucasians that's racist, but not everyone. But the ones that are, and they cause harm to people or even kill people, they need to be punished. It's not acceptable. You cannot have a power of authority and use it against someone else. So let's not go and be like, oh, I hate every cop or I hate every white person. That's not the answer. Because you never know. That person could be somebody that could stand up for you and save your life. Everybody is an individual. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody is an individual. Right now they have videos of white people forming lines in front of black people to protect the black people from the police. So basically saying they have to get through that row of white people, the police, before they even get to the black people. White people are mad about it too. You understand? The ones that are not racist. You get what I mean? So just understand that we're all just people. You know? We're all just people. Not everyone is the same. And I think that can give you a little bit of peace. And it can give you a little bit of hope. But, everybody stay strong. You know, I'm honestly praying for the best. The people that are speaking up for the African American community, thank you so much. This video might not be much to just to anybody, but it gives me comfort that I'm speaking out for it and I'm speaking positivity and just my view on it. So every bit helps. And I honestly hope this 2020 is sparking a change for humanity. I honestly hope so, because you should just enjoy someone and love on someone no matter what their skin color is. You should never target someone because they're not the same race as you. So rest in peace to George Floyd and another senseless murder. I'm really praying that this is the last, honestly, because this is ridiculous. So I'm really hoping this sparks a change, and y'all stay prayed up. There's a lot going on. We still barely got through the Rona. You know what I'm saying? And then we got all of this going on. So I'm hoping that this could spark a big change in humanity. If you're walking around with hatred for people, you're a part of the problem. If you are walking around just ready to hate on somebody or be mean or do mean things to someone that you do not fucking know, you are a part of the problem. A lot of people have deep-rooted issues. Take your ass to a therapist. Nobody wants your hatred in this world any longer. I'm talking to anybody. I don't care what color you are. If you are half hatred and you're walking around being mean and nasty to people or committing heinous acts to people, you need help, and you are a part of the problem. Definitely. But anyway, that's just my take on it, man. Stay prayed up, stay safe. You know, there's a curfew going around. If there's a curfew, just go in. Just follow the curfew. You understand, it's nothing really open. It's a lot going on. Stay prayed up, stay with your families. You know what I'm saying? Continue to spend time with your loved ones. And you're supposed to be loving on each other every single day. Not when tragedies happen, not because of the coronavirus. We're supposed to be appreciating everything. We are living on borrowed time. So if you're not loving on the people you should love on, you need to start today, like right after this video. If something clicked and I touched something in your heart in this video, start to love who you really love even more after you heard me say this. Okay? That would make me feel good if this touched somebody. So, not just when shit happens. We're supposed to love on who we love all the time, every day. We are on borrowed time. So, that's just my take on it, man. Y'all stay safe. Stay prayed up. And I'll be back with another video. Bye, Instagram.